In 2021, a 22-year-old college student turned $8,000 into over $1.2 million during the crypto bull run. 6 months later, he lost almost everything. Not because Bitcoin died. Not because crypto disappeared. He lost because he made the same mistakes that destroy 90% of crypto investors. And the terrifying part? Most beginners don't even realize they're being trapped until it's too late. Because crypto is not just a market. It's a psychological battlefield mixed with technology, manipulation, greed, hype, whales, leverage, fake projects, and algorithms designed to keep people emotionally addicted. In this documentary, we're going beyond basic motivation. I'm going to show you how whales manipulate prices, why most people buy at the top, how exchanges secretly profit from your losses, why meme coins explode, why leverage destroys accounts, and the hidden mistakes nobody on YouTube talks about. By the end of this video, you'll understand crypto better than most retail investors. If you want intelligent documentaries about money, psychology, technology, and power, subscribe now. And comment below, control emotions. Because in crypto, emotions are expensive. Before understanding why people fail, you first need to understand what crypto actually is. Most beginners think crypto means buy coin, wait, become rich. That misunderstanding alone destroys millions. Crypto is actually a massive digital financial ecosystem built on blockchain technology. A blockchain is basically a decentralized digital ledger. Instead of one bank controlling records, thousands of computers around the world verify transactions together. That's why Bitcoin became revolutionary. No government directly controls it. No central bank prints more Bitcoin whenever they want. Bitcoin has a fixed supply of 21 million coins. That scarcity is one reason people compare it to digital gold. But then thousands of other cryptocurrencies appeared. Ethereum introduced smart contracts. Solana focused on speed. Meme coins focused on hype. And suddenly crypto became less about technology and more about speculation. The biggest lie beginners believe is this: if a coin is cheap, it has more potential. This is completely false. A coin priced at $0.0001 is not automatically cheaper than Bitcoin. Because what actually matters is market cap. And most beginners never study this. Market cap means coin price times total supply. For example, if coin A costs $1 but has 10 billion coins, its market cap is already huge. Meanwhile, another coin may cost $500, but have very low supply. This is why beginners often buy useless low-priced coins hoping for 1000x gains. They confuse low price with opportunity. Smart investors study market cap, utility, supply inflation, developer activity, tokenomics, real adoption, not just price. Now let's talk about whales. This is where crypto becomes dangerous. Whales are individuals, institutions, or groups holding massive amounts of crypto. And they can move markets. Most beginners imagine crypto prices move naturally. But in reality, markets are heavily influenced by liquidity and psychology. Here's a common whale strategy. Step 1. Create fear. Large holders suddenly sell huge amounts. Price crashes. Retail investors panic. Social media turns negative. News headlines scream, crypto crash. Then comes step 2. Whales quietly buy back cheaper. This process is called shaking out weak hands. And beginners fall for it constantly. Because they react emotionally instead of strategically. If there's one thing responsible for destroying more crypto accounts than anything else, it's leverage trading. Leverage allows you to trade with borrowed money. For example, with 20x leverage, a $100 trade behaves like $2,000. Sounds exciting. Until the market moves against you. Then your entire position gets liquidated. Gone. Most beginners enter leverage because they want fast money. But they don't understand volatility. Bitcoin can move thousands of dollars within hours. Altcoins can drop 20% in minutes. And exchanges know this. In fact, many exchanges make huge profits from liquidations. The more emotional traders enter high leverage positions. Most altcoins will eventually die. That's a brutal reality nobody tells beginners. During bull markets, almost every project looks successful. Prices explode. Communities become cult-like. Influencers say, this will replace Bitcoin. But after the hype disappears, most projects collapse. Why? Because many crypto projects are built around marketing, not real utility. Some teams abandon projects completely. Some slowly dump tokens on investors. Others manipulate supply. This is why smart investors study tokenomics carefully. Questions professionals ask. Who owns most of the supply? Are tokens locked? When are unlocked dates? Is inflation high? Is there actual revenue? Is the blockchain being used? Beginners rarely ask these questions. They ask, can this coin 100x? Now here's one of the most important psychological realities in crypto. Humans hate uncertainty. When prices are low and fear is everywhere, buying feels terrifying. But when prices explode upward, people feel safe. That's why retail investors often buy near market tops. Because rising prices create emotional confirmation. The media starts covering crypto. Celebrities promote coins. Friends talk about profits. And suddenly people feel, if I don't buy now, I'll miss everything. This is called FOMO. Fear of missing out. And FOMO is one of the most expensive emotions in finance. Here's something controversial. Many crypto influencers make more money from views, sponsorships, affiliate links, paid promotions, and exchange partnerships than actual trading. Some influencers secretly receive tokens before promotion. Then their audience buys. Price pumps. And early insiders exit. This is why blindly following influencers is dangerous. Especially in smaller low liquidity coins. Smart investors never trust hype alone. They verify information independently. So how do successful investors survive? Usually by doing boring things. Risk management. Position sizing. Patience. Diversification. Research. And emotional control. Experienced investors rarely go all in. They protect capital first. Because survival matters more than hype. Many professionals also use strategies like dollar cost averaging, taking partial profits, setting stop losses, avoiding emotional revenge trading. The goal isn't becoming rich overnight. The goal is surviving long enough to benefit from long-term growth. Crypto can create life-changing wealth. But it can also financially destroy people who enter without knowledge. The market rewards discipline and punishes emotional decision-making. And the truth is, most people don't lose because crypto is fake. They lose because they never truly understand the game they're entering. So before your next investment, ask yourself, are you following strategy? Or are you following emotions? Because in crypto, that difference changes everything. If this documentary gave you real value, subscribe for more deep documentaries about money, psychology, technology, and hidden systems. And remember, in crypto, surviving is harder than entering.